Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn two divisions of bryophyte, that is liverworts and mosses. Liverworts and mosses. So first we will learn about the liverworts. The liverworts grow usually in moist, shady habitat such as banks of streams, marshy ground, dam soil, bark of tree, and deep in the woods. The liverworts grow usually in moist, shady habitats such as banks of stream, marshy ground, dam soil, bark of trees, and deep in the woods. The plant body of a liverwort is thalloid. The plant body of a liverwort is thalloid. Example, Marchantia. The plant body of a liverwort is thalloid. Example, Marchantia. The thallus is dorsiventral and closely pressed to the substrate. The leafy members have tiny leaf-like appendages in two rows on the stem-like structure only. So now we are learning about the liverworts. Generally, they are growing in moist, shady habitats such as bank of streams, marshy ground, dam soil, bank of trees, and deep in the woods. The plant body of a liverwort is thalloid. Example, Marchantia. Already we had seen the diagram of Marchantia. One more time I will show you. The thallus is dorsiventrally flattened like a leaf and closely oppressed to the substrate. Oppressed means completely flattened on the substrate. The leafy members have tiny leaf-like appendages in two rows on the stem-like structures. Asexual reproduction in liverworts takes place by fragmentation of thalli. Asexual reproduction in liverworts takes place by fragmentation of thalli or by the formation of specialized structures called gemme. Asexual reproduction in liverwort takes place by fragmentation of thalli. Fragmentation means piece. First it will be divided into piece by piece. Again each piece will be converted into full structure by fragmentation of thalli or by formation of specialized structures called gemme. Gemme are green multicellular asexual buds which develop in small receptors called gamma cups. Gemme are green multicellular asexual buds only. Internal buds are generally calling as, the bud is inside the body and it is generally calling as gemme. Gemme are green multicellular asexual buds which develop in small receptacles called gamma cups. Located on the thalli, the gemme become detached from the parent body and germinated to form new individuals. During sexual reproduction, male and female sex organs are produced either on the same or on the different thalli. During sexual reproduction, male and female sex organs are produced either on the same or on different thalli. The sporophyte is differentiated into footer, seta, and capsule. Footer's three portions. The sporophyte is divided into three portions: footer, seta, and capsule. After meiosis, spores are produced. After meiosis, spores are produced within the capsule. These spores germinated to form free-living gametophyte. So understood, from the gametophyte only sporophyte is forming by sexual reproduction. Male gamete and female gamete, Antheridia and Archegonia are there. Antheridia produce antherozoids and Archegonia produce egg. Both of them combine together to form zygote. From the zygote only sporophyte formed. And sporophyte is undergoing asexual reproduction and producing spores. So spores grow to form gametophyte again. So now we are learning about the liverworts only. Liverworts diagram I will show that. This only liver sporophyte. Sporophyte is differentiated into three structures: seta, foot. Foot is inside this gametophyte only. Foot, seta, and capsule. Seta, capsule, and foot is inside only, so it is not seen. Yeah. So three portions are there. Sporophyte inside the capsule. Spores are there. Capsule break and spores will be again developed to form a gametophyte. So now we are learning two divisions of the bryophyte only. In that first liverwort only we learned now. The liverworts grow usually in moist, shady habitats such as banks of streams, marshy ground, dam soil, bark of trees, and deep in the woods. The plant body of a liverwort is thalloid, example Marchantia. The thallus is dorsiventral and closely oppressed to the substrate. The leafy members have tiny leaf-like appendages in two rows on the stem-like structures. Asexual reproduction in liverworts takes place by fragmentation of thalli or by the formation of specialized structure called the gemmae. Gemmae are green, multicellular, asexual buds which develop in small receptacles called gemma cups located on the thalli. Gemma cups located on the thalli. Gemmae become detached from the parent body and germinated to form new individuals. The gemmae become detached from the parent body and germinated to form new individuals. During sexual reproduction, male and female sex organs are produced either on the same or on different thalli only. During sexual reproduction, male and female sex organs are produced either on the same or on different thalli. The sporophyte is differentiated into a foot, seta, and capsule. After meiosis, spores are produced within the capsule. These spores germinate to form free-living gametophyte. After learning meiosis, I will show the slides to you. Meiosis is the second classification. The predominant stage of life cycle of a mouse is gametophyte. The predominant stage of the life cycle of a mouse is the gametophyte only. Main stage is gametophyte, which consists of two stages. The first stage is called a protonema stage. Gametophyte consists of two stages. First stage is protonema stage, which develops directly from a spore only. Protonema is the first stage. So it is forming from the sporophyte only by the development of spore. Sporophyte produce spore. From that spore, first protonema stage will be formed. It is a creeping green branched and frequently filamentous stage. It is a creeping green branched and frequently filamentous stage. The second stage is leafy stage only. Second stage is the leafy stage. First stage is the protonema stage, that is directly developing from the sporophyte or spore only. It is a creeping, green, branched and frequently filamentous stage. The second stage is the leafy stage, which frequently filamentous stage is also there. Next stage is the leafy stage, which develops from the secondary protonema as a lateral bud. They consist of upright slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves only. They consist of upright slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves only. They are attached to the soil through multicellular and branched rhizoids. This stage bears the sex organ. They are attached to the soil through multicellular and branched rhizoids. This stage bears the sex organ. Vegetative reproduction in mosses is by fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. Vegetative reproduction in mosses is by fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. In sexual reproduction, the sex organs Antheridia and Archegonia. Already I told that Antheridia is the male sex organ and Archegonia is the female sex organ, are produced at the apex of the leafy shoots. Apex means ending portion. In top of the leafy shoots. After fertilization, the zygote develop into a sporophyte. So, sexual reproduction only. So, male gamete fertilizes the female gamete to form the zygote. So, zygote develop into sporophyte consisting of a foot, seta and a capsule. Now, I showed the foot, seta, capsule there. The sporophyte in mosses is more elaborate than in liverworts. Sporophyte in mosses is more elaborate only, or more detailed given. More developed structure compared to the liverwort. The capsule contains spores. Spores are formed after meiosis only. Meiosis is the reduction division of cell. The mosses have an elaborate mechanism in spore disposal. Mosses elaborate. This capsule will be opened very strongly. Then seed will be disposed distance. Common example of mosses are Funaria, Polytrichum and Sphagnum. Funaria, Polytrichum and Sphagnum. So in this two, we had learned the divisions of bryophyte only. Bryophyte is divided into liverworts and mosses. Now I will show some slides to you. So types of bryophytes are liverworts and mosses only. Liverworts and mosses. Liverworts and mosses. Diagram also see that. Now bryophytes are liverworts only. They grow usually in moist, shady habitat on the banks of tree, marshy ground, dam soil, bark of trees and deep in the woods. Their plant body is thalloid. Example, Marchantia. Thallus is dorsiventral and closely appressed to the substrate. Closely appressed to the suppressed, fully flattened on the substrate. The leafy membranes have a tiny leaf-like structure. Tiny leaf-like structure only, not leaf, leaf-like structure in two rows on the stem-like structures only. Now, asexual reproduction. First one by fragmentation of thalli. Fragmentation means will be divided into piece and pieces. Fragmentation of thalli or by the formation of gemme. Or by the formation of gemme. Gemme. By fragmentation of thalli or by the formation of gemme. Gemme are green, multicellular, asexual buds that develop in small receptacles only. This is gemme cup you can be seen here. This is called the gemme kappa and inside that structure is the gemme. Formation of gemme. Gemme is the internal bud only. Bud inside the structure. Yes. Gemme are green in color. Multicellular. Multicellular means made up of more than one cell. Asexual buds that develop in small receptacle. This receptacle, this one is called the gemme cup. Cup-like structure only. On the thalle. This is the thallus. Thalle is the plural, thallus is the singular. So one only there, then it is thallus, and thalle generally thalle means many, plural only, plural. So thalle, on the thalle gemme cup is there. Inside the gemme cup, gemme is there. Gemme are detached from the parent body and germinated to form new individuals. After some times, this gemme will be detached from the parent body. Parent body means thalle. Thallus, and afterwards this gemme will be developed into new organism. Next one is liverworts. Liverworts reproduction, male and female sex organs are produced on the same or different thalli also. Male and female sex organ can be produced on the same thallus or on the different thalli also. Sporophyte is differentiated into footer, seta and capsule. That already I had shown in the textbook. Footer, seta and capsule. After meiosis, spores are produced within the capsule only. Within the capsule. Capsule is a bag-like structure, in that only the spores are formed. Afterwards, what will be happen? This capsule will break. These spores germinated to form free-living gametophytes. These spores germinated to form. After meiosis, spores are produced within the capsule. These spores germinated to form free-living gametophytes. Next one, mosses. The predominant stage of the life cycle of moss is the gametophyte only. Main stage is gametophyte. It consists of two stages, protonema stage and a leafy stage. Protonema stage and a leafy stage. In protonema stage, directly forming from the sporophyte from the spore only. First stage, protonema stage. And second stage is the leafy stage. Protonema. This is protonema stage only shown here. Protonema stage, it develops from a spore. It is a creeping green, branched and frequently filamentous stage only. Frequently filamentous stage. Filaments are also seen like this, filamentous stage. It develops from a spore. It is a creeping, green, branched and frequently filamentous stage only. Next one is leafy stage. It develops from the secondary protonema as a lateral bud only. Secondary protonema as a lateral bud. Secondary protonema as a lateral bud. They consist of upright, slender axis. Upright, slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves only. Bearing spirally arranged leaves. They are attached to soil through multicellular and branched rhizoids. Multicellular or branched rhizoids. This stage bears the sex organ also. Sex organs are also Antheridium and Archegonium. Both the sex organs are also present. This is the leafy stage. This is the leafy stage and this is the protonema stage. Protonema stage. It develops from a spore. It is a creeping, green, branched and frequently filamentous stage. Next is leafy stage. It develops from the secondary protonema as a lateral bud. They consist of upright, slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves. They are attached to soil through multicellular and branched rhizoids. This stage bears the sex organs. Vegetative reproduction is by fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. Vegetative reproduction, this is the protonema stage and this is the leafy stage. In leafy stage only this type of horizontal structures are arising, sporophyte. By fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. The Antheridia and Archegoni are produced at the apex of leafy shoots. Leafy shoots. This apex of leafy shoots only. Antheridia and Archegoni. Antheridia here only. This and here Archegonia. The Antheridia and Archegonia are produced at the apex of shoot leafy shoots. After fertilization, zygote develops to a sporophyte. After fertilization, zygote develops to a sporophyte having a foot, seat and capsule. Sporophyte having a foot, seat and capsule. Foot, seat and capsule. Foot, seat and capsule. The sporophyte in mosses is more elaborate than in liverworts. The sporophyte in mosses is more elaborate than in liverworts. The capsule contains spores. Spores are formed after meiosis. The capsule contains spores. Spores are formed after meiosis. Mosses have an elaborate mechanism of spore dispersal only. Mosses have an elaborate mechanism of spore dispersal. One time this one read and see that. This is the capsule. Inside this capsule only spores are there. This is Antheridium and this is Archegone. It is protected on the top of the leaf like this. Leafy stage. The marking is given here. This leafy stage it is. Sperm swim into the archegonium and fertilize the egg, producing a 2N embryo. Egg labeled with move to the provided space only. Protonema. And examples of mosses only shown here. This is Funaria. In this Funaria, development of, especially in mosses, the development of sporophytic stage is more only. Development of sporophytic stage is more elaborate only. Foot is inside, by that only foot you cannot be seen. Foot, seta and capsule. And leaves are arranged in such a way. This is the main axis and the right side, that is the gametophytic stage. And this is sphagnum only, antheridial branches and archegonial branch. Antheridium Male sex organ containing branches. Male sex organ antheridium is present on the branch, then that branch is antheridial branch. Female sex organ is there, then it is archegonial branch. Sphagnum, it is calling as sphagnum. And this is polytrichum, polytrichum. So before going to the pteridophyte, today in this section and the last section also we had learned about the bryophyte only. Bryophyte I will show you one more time. Bryophyte, amphibian of the plant kingdom, occur in damp, humid and shaded localities. Bryophytes, thallus-like and prostrate, erect and attached to substratum by unicellular or multicellular rhizoids. One time read and say that. This diagram also you have to draw with the answer. This one. Gamma cup is seen here. Internal buds. Inside this gamma cup only they may present. Bryophytes are two stages of meiosis, protonema stage and the leafy stage. If you are preparing from this one, you can understand it better also because diagram also given along with that. So it is easy to learn also. Bryophytes. So second classification, bryophytes we completed here. Two type. This section we had learned that two are there, liverworts and mosses. Liverworts also we had learned that this is liverworts. Marchantia is given as the example. Liverworts we had learned that. And after liverworts, their reproduction by two methods, fragmentation and gemme. And this diagram is very nice. From this diagram, you can understand better how gemme formation, gemme cup, how gemme is arranged on the thallus. That also we can see from this one. And this sexual reproduction, photo seat, this one, photo seat and capsule sporophyte is differentiated. Spores are produced within the capsule. These spores germinate to form free-living gametophyte. Mosses, the predominant stage of the life cycle of moss is the gametophyte. It consists of two stages. First stage, protonema stage, and second stage, leafy stage. Vegetative reproduction by fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. Antheridia and Archegonia, all of you understand. Antheridia, male sex organ, and Archegonia, female sex organ. Understood. So today I will send the second lesson PDF. I didn't send it to you. This lesson already I sent it to you. So today I will send the second lesson PDF along with the PDF. Next exam will be next month. Exam will be of biology. So all of you have to start to prepare well. Then you will be get a very good mark. Best of luck to all of you.